So hey, welcome back to some more FGO. We're gonna continue into Sin, and we have no battle? Okay. At least one battle I don't need to be worried about getting my ass spanked. Have a feeling lots of those will come. But yes. Wait, are we gonna get Konskaya now? Interesting, yes.
Sound like you had a quiet evening.
Peculiar though this may be, it doesn't present another piece of the puzzle. Unfortunately, it does nothing to make the larger picture any easier to see. But if we can see the smaller picture, that is at least something. We know that the crypt's first priority is defending the Tree of Emptiness. And yet Akuta has not told this Lostbelt King of the Tree's importance. Furthermore, she's moved to eliminate us entirely on her own discretion, only to end up swearing alliance to Qin Shi Huang. The instant Xiang Yu life was threatened. Yeah, that was weird. She seemed to have a real boner for Xiang Yu. Like, yeah. I was taken back to see Akuta act so aggressively when we first came to this Lostbelt. But seeing her so scared and flustered was just painful, more than what was surprising. I guess I really didn't know anything about her back when we were both at Chaldea. Ah yes, about who she was at Chaldea.
How was our idea a little poking around in the data we managed to back up from the server? And her entire background reeks of falsified records. Oh snap! Who could have guessed? They actually used false data?
I couldn't guess that. Indeed, I had to practice hold my nose as we picked apart the disguise.
Does it smell so much?
Disguise? Even though she was a member of Chaldea's staff?
Let's see, imagine her profile is like a painting that's been further methodically airbrushed to erase any trace of the original painter.
Correct. There was not a single errant brushstroke, so to speak, to be found anywhere. Anyone who has lived an ordinary life will inevitably leave behind a bit of useless information about him or herself along the way. Haha, a bit? Dude, my entire life is useless information. So, yeah. And yet there was nothing of the sort to be found on in Akuta Hinako's data. Akuta Makaka. What? Oh man, I'm fucking this up every time. It was as though her entire life story was designed to pull the wool over someone's eyes.
Like a perfect alibi?
Precisely, that's just the sort of interjection I was looking for, my dear Watson. Dude, I want the Watson servant. That would be so cool. I mean, we have Moriarty, we have Holmes. Maybe Adler as well would be nice. I'm just saying, that would be cool. Because the thing with Sherlock Holmes is that the entire stories and all that are written out of Watson's eyes. It's not written from Holmes' perspective. It's written from Watson's perspective. Perspective. My God, English, please. So I think it would make sense that Watson would exist as a servant, because they can't come with a bullshit that, but you know, Watson is just the imagination. It's just made up. Like, yeah. Fuck.
So the fact nothing in her personal information is strange also means nothing in it's real? Yep. They are basically...
okay, here comes Appa. Whee! Earthbender in there. I gotta send her to watch the Avatar again.
They're basically nothing even remotely human about her entire background.
Maybe she's a robot? Wait, maybe she's an robot like... you know, Nessa, and she was built like Nessa and Zhang Yu is.
Maybe that is it.
And even that's not the only
obviously a suspicious thing we ran across.
According to her profile, Marisburg Atmosphere brought her to Chaldea, supervised her aptitude test, and oversaw her periodic health exams and interview personally. Since every bit of data about her was submitted with his authorization codes, no one else.
The first director? Just the fact that he handled it all alone is one hell of a red flag for security. It'd be easy for him to falsify any data he wanted considering his position.
Yeah, I mean, he's the top dog. Well, was. Be it that is made, Kadea's original director was the one who manipulated her profile.
Yeah, if a guy that high up of the food chain ain't something you want to keep secret about her, we're pretty much soul.
Son of loss.
How did Akuda end up in Chaldea in the first place? Did she actually have enough rage to be chosen for Team A? For that matter, who the hell is she really? At this point, I don't know what to believe.
Indeed, everything we thought we know about Akuda Hinako's personal information is suspect at best. So it wouldn't really be stretched to imagine she might have a different goal from the other cryptos? Obviously not. What's more, this goal is evidently more important to her than protecting her lost belt or preserving her relationship with its king. One might think eliminating us would be her first priority, but as we've seen, even that is secondary compared to her concern for Zhang Yu, another figure about whom we know next to nothing. It looks like that name only means anything to those of us from proper human history. In this lost belt he appears to go by something else. They call Kwaji Zero. Dude, Kwaji Zero, that sounds like some mech dude. Oh no, it's a Kwaji Zero! With his zero cannons! Something like that, you know? I'm not crazy, you are. Kwaji,
Well, a quick database search suggests that area has some significance for Zhang Yu. It's where his uncle Xiang Lang started his revolt against King Empire after the Emperor died. You could say it's where Zhang Yu began his career as a warrior.
Regardless of who Zhang Yu might be in this world, the fact remains that he belongs to this lost belt. Maybe Akuda is actually from this lost belt? Originally? Maybe she was race shifted from the past. Maybe. That would be a plot twist. So I cannot fathom why Akuda Kanahu, though nothing else we know about her certain comes from proper human history, would care so deeply about him as to abandon her other goals. Though nothing else we know about her is certain. Yes! See? Holmes, my brain, my massive IKEAs have surpassed you. I'm just saying. Big brain, Lano. Oops, sorry. That's one pretty straightforward. She must have fallen in love with him at first sight. The more foolish a woman, the more likely she is to chuck everything away for such silly noches. Yeah, it comes from the one that was so literally pulled by the nose by Koyan Chihuahua, you know? I'm just saying. I like it, Gordolf, but...
Careful, Gordon, you're gonna lose any goodwill you may build up with your female staff.
But all the women here allow to master your borderline look. Oh man, Gordon, that was it. Oh my god. Well, I was certainly disappointed for what you said. Wait, really? No, try to. Oh no. We still have a mountain of problems that need to be solved, that need solving.
Alright, we still need to talk to the people we're gonna be less than pleased about.
Ooh. My god. Even his own temper, I can't believe I have to pretend to make nice with the Emperor. Just the thought makes me sick. Oh yeah, she was the one that tried to murder him. Assassinate him. And that didn't go well. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Negotiate? Out of question. They take the place right into the oppressor's hands. Do not be fooled, detective. They will tell you whatever the weak wish to hear and pressure you into swearing allegiance with only the pretense of your consent at best.
Given the urgency of Miss Lana and Gordon's condition, I'm afraid we have no alternative. At a minimum, I would like to maintain our truce with Qin Shi Huang until Colonel Chihuahua is securely in our custody. If we could prolong it until Akuta Hinako is out of the picture, so much better. Whatever her reason for doing so may be, Akuta Hinako remains fiercely determined to eradicate us. I mean, wouldn't be the first time. You get used to it, I think. So much so that she tried to assassinate Miss Lana in the dead of night against Qin Shi Huang's wishes.
Obviously, Akuta and Qin Shi Huang are exactly best friends forever at the moment. BFF. Wait a minute. But we can be sure that we can't be sure that will last, since there's still a lot we don't know about the relationship. There's every possibility that she may yet convince Qin Shi Huang to take her side in all of this.
What about defeating Qin Shi Huang and cutting down the trio of emptiness before music and magic can fall victim to this accursed poison? Should that be our first priority?
Listen closely, Spartacus. At the moment, making an enemy out of all the Empire will lead only to disaster. Right now, Koinska is a wild card who could wreak havoc no matter where she is or whose side she is on. If we don't have any editor ready to go by the time we face off with Qin Shi Huang, it will be over before it begins. All the Emperor would have to do is kill Koinskaya, and Miss Lana will be saddled with the poison deleterious effects for the rest of her life, and Gordolf for about a few days.
Let's not forget my own life will be tragically shorter.
Yes, ultimately, we need to destroy the true emptiness and erase this Lostbelt, and to do so, we will inevitably need to face and defeat Qin Shi Huang. So bear in mind that an amicable relationship we appears to have now are strictly a temporary state of affairs.
So you want us to pretend to be friends so that we can attack when Emperor Laz is expected, right? Yeah, that's fine. Hell, I used to ask Agaray for advice with that sort of sneaky shit all the time.
Agaray is a bad uncle.
I refuse. Acquaintances is the first step to allegiance, and allegiance inevitably leads to subservience. My master must never side with oppression, but always rebel against it. She should rebel against pain, rebel against suffering, and ultimately triumph by rebelling against destiny.
Sparty, man.
Get the goddamn stick out of your ass, would ya? We're playing the long game here, Lunkhead. The important part is that we could get to...
Vad vill du, Cat? Ja, Shanli?
So why don't you just think over the rebellion you're gonna get to delay? There's a price for the restraint you gotta show now. I mean, you love repressing your own shit, right?
Are you all truly willing to go along with this?
When I tried to assassinate the Emperor before, I lost the moment of focus on something other than the killing itself. But I'm not the one leading the attack this time. I get Alana as her own way of fighting. Sorry, I mean, Shanli, I'm trying to play here. Shanli, yo, steal the cat. I'm trying to play here. Well, there's nothing I can do if I'm going to plead at me with a helpless look on your face. I mean, you're just now realizing how hopeless your chances are against Yang Yu, right? Yeah, that was a bit of a shit move. It's getting stuffy in here with so many of us present. I think I'll step out for a bit of fresh air. Crack pipe time. Just wink at me, Senpai, and Jinke, what's going on? Well, he wants to share the crack with us. Yay! Happy hour! What is it, Holmes? Oh my god, Cat, I'm trying. Stop headbutting the mouse. Why are you doing. Seriously, now she's stretching out. No concern about my feelings. No, you don't, you little troll. Is there something else you wanted to talk to us about? I thought it would be best if Spartacus were absent for this next part. I trust you to retain your cool, Miss Jinke, but let me remind you to refrain from raising your voice. As long as we whisper, Qin Shi Huang should be unable to hear us. I mostly finished my analysis of the benefaction drug, and it's beyond anything I could ever imagine. Its psychotropic effects are secondary at most. Its true purpose lies in boosting the immune system, or perhaps I should say enhancing it to an unfathomable degree. Well, what fancy that? Despite its potency, there are almost no negative side effects as long as one condition remained unmet. One condition? What? It is well beyond what modern medical science could achieve. In fact, I doubt even Magecraft in proper human history could create a drug so effective. It is something that could only be made here in a Lostbelt where pharmaceuticals and biochemistry are entirely based on sage arts. That is where they mass-produce Elixir. Okay, so they're mass-producing some super Elixir, that's pretty bonkers. And they sent out something that amazed every citizen during major celebrations? Indeed, and as a result, illness and disease have been completely eradicated. Damn! Dude, wonder drug, man. I doubt any of these people have had so much as a cold since they were born. Then it's a real actual panacea. Hold on, what's the condition that needs to be unmet for this to work? Ah yes, that would be old age. Once a person's hormonal secretions have reached a certain level, these drug functions are lethal and aesthetic. Oh, so they use that so a certain age group gonna go and die? That's a bit cruel. It has been at least several thousand times more potent than pentobarbital. What? Charlie, please, can you just lay still so I can record? Yeah, I love you, but my God, cat, you're so everywhere. Yeah. Okay, I need to check out what the fuck is pento. It's a sedated, slowly active the brain and nervous system. The drug is commonly used for euthanizing pets. Huh. And it's several thousand times stronger than that? Actually, that is some serious stuff right there. We better not touch it. So they literally euthanizing the elderly. So they kind of like the Scandinavian Lostbelt. Because, you know, as soon as they reach a certain age, they're sent out like, bow. Now I see. I thought it was strange that we haven't seen a single elderly person here. This is no unintended side effect. It's quite clear that the medicine was designed to work this way. Designed? Then it's really poisoning everyone who takes it? So when someone body secretes a certain amount of hormones, in other words, once their body has aged to a certain point, they just die? Correct. From our perspective, distributing a drug like this is no better than mass murder. Still, a case can be made from a Buddhist perspective and how it's viewed with the four inevitable of human's life, namely birth, aging, disease, and death. If one considers both old age and illness equal undesirable, one could say this is medicine protects you from the pain of the former and the latter at once. I mean, sure, you don't get old, but at the same time it's kind of fucked. And I like music. I cannot say if every world under all possible conditions would eventually arrive at these ethics of pharmaceutical science. At least I hope not! But the wheat grown here has been extensively genetically modified to something extraordinary. Its resistance to diseases, it yields everything about it stands leagues above its natural counterpart in proper human history. With a crop like this, one could live their entire life without even ever knowing hunger. That would be good. And if you never had to worry about food, you'd probably never think to take it from someone else. There's no economy here. No division between rich and poor exists. We all have seen for ourselves how ignorant they are of war and violence. It seems that life here is far removed from the suffering that one might expect in our world as it is possible to imagine. Yeah, ain't that pretty nice? And when their life has run its course, this drug puts them to sleep permanently, well before they can begin to feel the pain of old age. That's pretty awful, though. I dare say that, if nothing else, this world has done a frightening effective job at removing pain and suffering from people's life. But that's still... There's no way for people to live. They're practically being kept as livestock. Where have I heard that before?
So this is how Qin Shi Huang, how the dictator decided to solve humanity's suffering. Makes sense. No way a leader who abandoned their own humanity would in turn treat their subject like people.
As far as making a decision between this Lostbelt and proper human history, Spartacus claimed that we should fight to determine which should be allowed to survive. If hearing that gave you a pause, I would urge you to give the matter more thought, given that you now know about his benefaction in mind. In this world, the definition of happy human life is exceedingly simple. Seeing as you will need to make this choice sooner or later, I think it best to suspend my usual behavior in favor of full disclosure. Allow me to share with you some speculations, to keep in mind that this is not deduction, but rather a bit of conjecture on my part. Finally! Holmes. This relates solely to one question, namely, why did the Spirit Origin Graph fail to work with its Lostbelt's ley line? I think it has something to do with his medicine? That may not be directly related, but it does support my current hypothesis. Heroic spirits have always been one side of Alaya, mankind's collective unconsciousness. They are defined for most by their purpose, protecting humanity. And because of this world, they don't seem to have any danger in this world. Those they can't as summons because, there's nothing to protect. Well, there may be different methods. Condition involved in summoning servants. The one thing they all have in common without accepting and responding to the summoner's prayer. And I mean, it guess makes sense because... Yeah. So, since servants are meant to be like, protect of mankind and all that jazz, but now mankind don't need someone to protect, so the ley line doesn't work maybe? However, if there was not a single person in the world who had empathy need to prayer for something, and if such a world had flourished unabated for hundreds of years, hello there. Right, then it wouldn't be at all surprising if that world lost its connection with the Throne of Heroes entirely. For that matter, there wouldn't be any heroic spirits in that world, just like there aren't here. After all, every hero who might be needed to fight someday, like King Liang Yu, is still alive. So this is a Lostbelt is a world that has no need for heroic spirit at all? Can you imagine a person wishing firmly for anything in a world free from hunger, pain and suffering, Mr. Kylite? I know I certainly cannot. Indeed, it only makes sense that Sir would never appear in a world where no wishes for anything. Thanks for telling us, Holmes. Without doubt I might have had our gun now. I'll do everything in my power to take Qin Shi Huang down, put an end to this disgusting regime. Okay. As long as I get there in the end, I don't care how far out of our way we have to go. So right now, let's focus on curing Lano. Now that I know where I'm going, I can wait as long as it takes. Thank you, Yinke. Okay, that was interesting. Progress report?
Which would be fine. I completely scared of the vehicle interior by morning.
Good, be careful not to overlook anything. Remember, the future of the Empire rests on your shoulders.
Yes, ma'am.
I'll go see how things are outside. The Shadow Border, the product of a world entirely different from ours, huh?
Because the moon does not know how to ring. My shadow merely follows the movement of my body. The moon has brought the shadow to keep my company a while. The practice of mirth should keep pace with spring.
What was that, young man?
Stab!
Oh, that's called a poem. A guy named Levi wrote it long time ago.
Who taught you that?
Well...
Uh-oh. That's not good, Charlie. Stranger Things! We see Qin Liang Yu investigation is proceeding smoothly. If it's good to have so much data moving among our circuits. Do you think you will be able to analyze the otherworldly device, your Imperial Majesty? Huh? Who do you think we are? The whole vessel's full calculating capability can easily handle a single vehicle. So they are literally like a floating supercomputer, like
Skynet.
Or so we thought. This is amazing. How could they fit so much functionality into these dimensions? It's hard to believe what we are seeing. Forgive the intrusion, Your Imperial Majesty, but there's something you should know. What is this about? The children in this village are reciting poems.
Yeah, you're kidding.
When I asked them about it, they said they learned from Chaldea. We see, then Chaldea are Confucians. Oh! I mean, Confucius I know about, you know? The ancient Chinese guy that... he wrote a lot of stuff. I can't get it right on my... God damn it. Confucius. He was a philosopher, yes. I would actually like to see him as a servant. Wouldn't he be quite badass, actually? I could easily see him badass. And will turn considered the paragon of Chinese sages. Bam! I mean, I could also have that name Confucius, mainly because I'm very confused, but that's it. Not because I am a very smart, philosophical, insightful person. I'm just a very confused being. That's what I am.
Yes, Your Imperial Majesty. This is undoubtedly the work of Confucius in his...
I guess they're not allowed to have any poems and stuff like that. But to be fair, that world doesn't sound too bad in that regard, you know, like, they removed the pain of, like, hunger and all of that. The obviously problem is that, oh, at a certain age, they just kill you off, you know? That's a little bit... no, maybe not. So, yeah, that's a bit shit. But other than that, like, I think it's in pretty well. I mean, obviously they don't have any technology and all of that, so they haven't the people itself. The concept I like, so to speak. You know, no hunger, no diseases, stuff like that. Perfect. And fair share for everyone. That sounds good in my opinion. Problem is obviously the one supercomputer and killing all the elderly. That's a bit a big nope in my book. Okay, now we're gonna see. What did I click on? That one. Oh my god, I haven't seen this gunner in so long time. Oh my god, dude. But yeah, I'm all for seeing people, of course, not suffering from hunger and all that jazz, which is pretty much the opposite of capitalism. If you don't have money, you die. Something like that. Okay, I'm assuming I'm gonna fight Xiang Yu. So if I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna be fucking worried. So I guess I'm gonna take this thing with me. Okay, put Blackbeard there and Tiger there because, you know what, I believe in them. I believe I can fly. Oh, Shandy, you're up there now. Morning Star of Rebellion, oppression. But I think it's pretty fun how they all Spartacus is no longer with us. What? Nani? Though I think it's pretty fun how this Lostbelt and previous one is like, yeah, they're keeping humans like livestock. I still see a theme here. And yeah, at least this is not livestock they eat. What? Nani? No. That's not all. A number of villagers has gone missing as well. The ones who remained said they saw Spartacus leading the village toward the capital. But what? The Emperor is that I think we're leading a rebellion.
What is wrong with the muscle-bound moron? How could he do this?
Hey, Berserker ain't excited much for thinking or planning. Spartacus just being true to himself.
Yeah, that's the thing. Spartacus is literally what... Oh god, of course, what do you expect? Couldn't we just unsummoning him for now? Like, keeping him in, you know, stored away?
Hell, it couldn't even change if he is, even if he wanted to.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Do something, Lano. Didn't you record mention him obeying that Roman? If he can listen to her, he can listen to you.
That Roman? If you can listen to her. Who? Obeying that Roman. He has mistake. Oh wait. Obeying that Roman. Oh, Roman Nero. Okay, I thought it was Romani, you know. Why would you write that with a capital R? Wouldn't that just be a small r? Because Rome, capital R, but Roman. You know, because you don't... I think? Ah.
Where would that knowing look? Are those command spells of yours just fancy tattoos? Go on and use one already, you fool.
This may be the moment of truth, Miss Lana. Forming a contact with an unruly berserk inevitable means using command spells to keep them in check. Yeah? You may not care for that idea, but it's something you will need to come to terms with sooner or later. It is frankly miraculous that you come so far without even having to force a servant to obey. I would like nothing more than you to respect your wishes, but I'm afraid that...
Hold up.
Mordred.
You're not gonna make Sparta toe the line just by forcing him to stop with a command spell. All that you'll do is just root him in place. So please, Master, whatever you do, don't use a command spell on him. What am I supposed to do then? Dress me like a girl and do the hula hula? Wow! If you do, he might end up forgetting his whole reason for leaving the throne to come here and help.
I mean, that's sure, but at the same time, bro.
Okay, let me handle him, Master. I'm sure I can convince him to stop.
How might that be?
How do you think? By beating the ever-living shit out of him. Yeah, it's his legs and stuff that keeps him going. Long as they're telling him to fight, he's not gonna stop for anything.
Oh yeah, break his knees. That's the way to stop him from moving.
So we just hit him so hard that his knees gives out. Then he'll get through his big skull or knees that the battle's over.
Oh yeah. Send in the kneecappers! AKA children.
Are you quite sure that would be better than the command spell?
Positive, I give you that more than guaranteed.
Sure about that? I confess that even I cannot see the logic here. What do you think, Miss Lan? This is ultimately your decision to make.
I don't get to make a decision. There is only one way to go. They make me decide.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna count them all.
Hell yeah, don't worry, I get this.
That's what I'm worried about.
Fool.
I'll go with you. I think I may be partly to blame for the village's decision to join him. Are you sure, Miss Jinke? Wouldn't you rather be here leading the way with him? Truthfully, yes, I honestly kind of envy him getting to materialize as a berserker. Because he can throw cautions to the wind and do whatever feels like in a given moment. No, because even though he's a berserker, he got such a good master. As a heroic spirit myself, I can't help but feel a little jealous at times. Aww.
She's nice and kid. Listen, hold down the fort. The borders are our lifeline here, so make sure you don't let anything happen to it.
Leave it to me. Await your return. Okay, everyone, let's bring Spartacus and the villagers back. How did Spartacus... I mean, then again, if anyone that can probably arouse random peasantry, it is Sparty. Hey, Spartacus, are you sure about this? I thought we weren't supposed to leave our villages' fields.
Yes, I'm sure. No system, no ethics, no laws can ever stop one from walking about freely. One path always lie ahead of your own 2 feet.
Oh, the cat is eating.
I don't know. We were told that Heavenly Emperor gave us those feelers gift of love.
If the Fathers wish to call their oppression love, then it's only right you to return their love in form of rebellion.
I don't think
I understand.
No matter, you will come to understand as we continue our walk. Now, to the oppressor's capital.
The capital where the Heavenly Emperor lives, huh? Come to think of it, I heard you got something called art.
Art? Is there anything like those poems you keep been sharing with us?
I want to hear like more poem. I want to see what the capital looks like too.
Well said. Then let us be on our way, sing songs of liberation all the while.
Man, they like the art, man.
Hold it. Did you really think we were gonna let you do this, you freaking dumbass?
Don't you think it was touch rude to just wander off without so much as a goodbye?
If it is the antidote for London concerns, rest assured I will bring it back unto seeing those responsible brought to justice. If you doubt that I'm doing the right thing, then merely sit and wait my return. I must give this Qin Shi Huang oppressor the firm embrace he deserves. I already know the Emperor is at the Xiangyang. All that remains now is to continue onward until I reach this great oppressor.
Please stop, Spartacus.
I can understand why you have doubts, my master Lano. After all, you have yet to attain real strength for yourself.
Thank you. I know I'm a weakling.
All the more reason why I must go, to show you by example what true justice is. As such, I will not hesitate to approach anything that stands in my way with true rebellious love.
Oh my.
Yep, I knew it. He ain't gonna listen to a word we say. Yep, time for my genius plan. If you won't listen to reason, we just have to beat it into him. Come on, Spartacus, let you and me hash things out.
Yeah, probably work for the best. Oh man. So they have no art there. So they have nothing that can really. Oh my god, why do we have so much HP here? Yeah. But, yeah. Why does he... I already forgot what I was supposed to say. Oh, whatever. It was probably not important. If it was, I forgot it. Man, I can't wait till we get the update. NA. Dude, it's gonna be so good. I want to see Arash much better, man. I do not like this. Now it's time to MP away. And may we be lucky. Increase MP strength. Yeah. I like how it's. I already forgot that. Fuck me. Oh man, I always forget that. Man, I literally have no brain power, man. But yeah, so I wonder why they don't have art. I mean, obviously, lack of art and stuff like that is obviously it doesn't give you any creative. That was a waste. My God. Oh man, that was a waste. Oh, that was a lot of damage. I didn't expect so much damage, to be honest. But yeah, I mean, if you don't have fuck. Oh man, and here, this is bullshit. But yeah, having no art and all that, it's really like you can't really evolve, getting out the outlook, you know, for all your thoughts and the ideas, you know. But then again, I guess that makes sense, because if the people don't have a way to evolve in that way... Oh, come on. But yeah, so I assume it's something like that. So they by doing that, they prevent the chance for people to, you know, grow as a person, being artistic and all that. Because that's how many times art, and you know how many times artists, like artists, the writers, musicians, stuff like that, often you know, can criticize the government, stuff like that. Yeah, it's pretty much that. There's a reason why fascism doesn't like art, because, you know, as they tend to be like, you know, go against the big government, and in general why they like to have big concrete blocks and stuff like that. And he's dead. Oh my god, his counter died. Blackbeard! But yeah, so what I think of this. So they have no art and nothing like that, man. That's gonna be fucking boring, man. I can't imagine life without that. And I mean, as a sales as well, you know when you say what they don't know, it doesn't hurt them. Like, yeah, if someone did something behind your back, it doesn't hurt you because you don't know it yet, at least. That, yes, that works with everything else as well, you know, like, you don't know anything else, so it doesn't hurt you. AKA, everything is good, everything is fine. Eh? That is what I want to think. Have we banged Spartacus enough now? Come on, man, we're banging Spartacus! A raider? Okay. Ooh, oh god, I need to try this out. This is quality. And I'm gonna go with... You know what? Where is... There he is. Level 80. Yay! I need more Chinese bells things before I can reach the final ascension with him. But when I do, he gonna be grand. And might as well take some other assassins. We can take 100%. You know what? We can actually take in Ke, because, you know, because of this place, this Lostbelt. Mordred, I thought you said you were going to make his knee give out, or some such.
Yeah, what of it? His knees aren't giving out at all. If anything, hitting him is only getting him more fired up. Honestly, it's kind of creeping me out. Now what? I know, this is so much fun, right? He got the will to fight out the Wasu.
I mean, yeah, that's the thing. Like, your boy punch him, that more like... They turn like Kira mods and explode and kill everything.
I knew it. You're actually a berserker too, aren't you?
Oh, what a thrill, that adversity, this pain. I can feel inaudible strength welling up within me.
You can do it, Spartacus.
Why is Spartacus and the others arguing again?
Beat me.
No, I get it. No. Go on without me. Burn my porn stash.
Something like that. If this keeps up, you won't last much longer, Master. Still, I'm glad Sparta and Mo are enjoying themselves.
Please be careful, Master. You already got a 38 degrees Celsius fever.
Yeah, that's pretty high.
Stop. Stop. This is no time for fighting. We have an emergency.
Fu.
Nessa? And Fu, what are you two doing here?
Did Nessa ride on Fu? It's like an adult person riding on a chihuahua to war, like, charge! Come on, Punchy. That's the chihuahua's name, Punchy. Oh nej, jag just managed Spartacus doing that. Dude. He need like 20 chihuahuas on each foot to just roller skate his way to the battle, man.
What's going on? You're supposed to be keeping watch. King Liang Yu betrayed us. She stole the border. Holmes told me to keep this thing safe. The Spirit Origin Graph. Then they really did take the border.
Oh my god.
What the hell? You just let them waltz in and steal our home base? How could you let this happen? Stop it, Mordor. Nessa wanted to stay and fight just as much as you would have. But Holmes decided it was more important to make sure the Spirit Origin Graph stayed with Lano.
Indeed, I imagine enemy must use the shadow border itself as a shield. A common tactic of oppressors to respond to rebellions, destroying what the rebels wish to protect.
The hell are you being so calm for? I thought you were all worked up.
Foo. Dude.
Unfortunately, we can't use the Spirit Origin Graph by itself in its Lostbelt. We're at Atlantis Leyland responding. There just isn't enough electricity to power it. I'm afraid not losing the border really is a tremendous blow. Even Da Vinci's tricks had to be performed inside it to work.
Qin Shi Huang, can you hear me? Damn you! We can. This entire land is God-garden. No noise or tumult within escapes our notice. I thought we had a deal. Indeed, we did, and where we are God, our world would be absolute. And where we God? However, we are not God, but humans. A human and the rule of this land. It is only natural that we would value nation over a bargain. Do not know that we know that you're a threat to our people. We have no compunction about taking your shadow board and wiping all of you out. Wow! Dude!
A threat? What do you mean? Did we do something to the villagers?
We see you are either oblivious or unconstrained. Then you're a lot through the other disciples of Confucius.
Well, I am confused. Ah, now I get it. 2200 years later and you haven't changed a bit. Now if anything you got the worse. What do you mean you care? Qin Shi Huang's mad that I went around teaching people to read and write. That's why we're getting slapped with the Confucian label. Confucianism is all about the 5 virtues: justice, courtesy, wisdom, knowledge, and benevolence. It excels poetry, manner, and entertainment.
That sounds nice.
And Qin Shi Huang, tyrant the emperor is, hates everything about it.
Oh, that's pretty fucking boring. Our people live their life in blissful ignorance. As I said, what they don't know, it doesn't hurt them. You and your Confucianism have led them astray. Confucianism is a malign disease and its epicenter. We must cut you out like a tumor, lest you spread further.
Are you truly so terrified of your citizens gaining knowledge, tyrant?
Knowledge leads to doubt. Once people are trapped by such illusions, they eventually begin comparing themselves to others and resent the world itself. Yeah, I mean, there's a reason why. In a way, I would say it's pretty much the opposite. I mean, as soon as you get lots of knowledge, you can get lots of doubt because of that. Like, oh man, what is wrong? But also, the lack of knowledge is terrifying. It's just to see it in the world right now, you know? How very dumb people, with apparent lack of the knowledge, obviously voting on dictatorship and shit like that. That, for example, showing that, yeah, people that are ignorant can do a lot of harm. And knowledge is one of the best tools to counter it. Though obviously there are lots of people that have knowledge that use it the bad way as well, of course. But yeah, those with the knowledge can use it against the big mass that doesn't have that knowledge, you know, so to speak. Without such wicked individual egotism, this world can be paradise everlasting. It is through ignorance that our people live their lives in peace and health. And your arrogant Confucians would knowingly go about ruining that.
So what, you want to keep your people from learning anything so it's easy to rule them? Why should we give two shits about that?
Confusions run rampant in your world. How long has it ever remained peaceful? Actually, I would say the reason why we can't keep it peaceful is because of people that definitely would side partly with Qin Shi Huang here. You know, like keeping in power, but of course not communism. It can't be that. It's gonna be capitalism instead. And of course fuck over the rest of the world. Pretty much. So, yeah. Bad. Wouldn't work. Humans who gain knowledge inevitably come to believe they are better than everyone else, which lead only to war, and all that creates is grief and sorrow. That's a big yikes for me. No. Much wars are based on, if anything, monetary gains, aka, you know, gaining land masses, riches and resources and all of that jazz. Religion can of course also be a very big driving force for war and stuff like that. So if anything, it's not the knowledge you should be angry about, it's the capitalistic greed you should be angry about. You know? I'm just saying. Remove that and probably it would probably be shit because humans are shit, but at least it couldn't get worse. I think at least. I'm not a scientist, so I don't know, but at least what I think when I using the few brain cells I have left, you know? That is why such a world cry out in such agony as to create a counterforce in the form of heroic spirits. We shiver just imagining such hell. Okay. Do you disagree? Go on then. Tell us how your world is so wonderful in the way people from all walks of life can share in the mutual bond of misery. I mean, to be fair, everyone here watching now, me and all of you watching, we are literally sharing our mutual bonds of misery. That's pretty much life, you know? But just because life is a misery, it doesn't mean that we try to not make it better. And of course, without the medium of arts, music, art and poems, writing, shit like that, I would probably be a tomato. I can't say potato because we already have one, so it would be weird to have two potatoes suddenly. So, yeah, you know, that's a bit weird. And of course, as long as there is these systems we have, and I can say that right away, I'm definitely not liking capitalism because there's a big many reasons for that. So it really creating this rift between rich people and poor people especially. So like it's pretty bad right now. We suppose we could have tricked you out of your shadow border through more cunning means, but our disgust got the better of us. Oh my god! I thought you were a cool dude, but suddenly you turned to a fucking shitbag. Holy shit! We must obliterate you and ensure that no trace is left behind. Go suck my ass! Oh shit! We're running that way! Bye-bye! You know what? Sorry I said that about my ass. Spartacus, go! Zhang Yu! Quiet Jisir, we have new orders for you. Destroy every last one of the Confucians. As you wish. Hey, Lano, we are fucked. Yeah! Should I apologize to you for taking pity on these people? Not at all, you should be proud. I mean, it kind of fucked us over, but it's the path we made for us. To be honest, we didn't know that. I thought it was just a nice gesture, you know? We own up to our mistake and do our best to make them right. That means we can compromise and even forgive each other. And that is the one thing this world will never ever have. I'm feeling so that we're so fucked. But it is so interesting, you know, talking about knowledge and all of that. When the book press was created, you know, and we were started to be able to press and print books, many people, especially many, what do you call them? Not teachers. Oh, many of the scientists and the more knowledgeable people, and especially the church, really riled against it because they felt like, oh no, if you print so much book and the masses, aka the plebes, aka like people like us, suddenly are able to learn, that will be too much for their brains. They can't handle it. That was pretty much one of the reasons they didn't want to normal people, aka every single person out there, to have access to that knowledge. So, yeah. I just think it's interesting. Why did I do that? That was dumb. But yeah, so. So, as I see it, like, a people without, you know, ability with arts and stuff like. I mean, there's a reason why many fascist region governments and stuff like that don't like arts. They don't like to see people express themselves, you know, because it can often lead to like, you know, people thinking like, man, maybe this isn't so good at all actually, and then they're like, something like that. I have heard. I don't know too much. I just like to read. I like to learn. And I want as many people as possible to have a good life. That's the gist of it. That's what I want. Oh God. Man, I don't like this at all. One turn, increase critical strength. Okay, I'm gonna go with this then. Because I'm gonna crit a shit ton with this, right? Yeah, so sorry, oh God. Sorry about the random talk about all that jazz, but hey, you know, that's Lana for you. Gable. Vuerda. Now, kick ass. Kick the robot horse. I like that. I don't like that though. That's a bit of a bitch. Can he use evade? I didn't know he could use evade. Yay! You piece of shit. I don't like this at all. This dude is scary. I don't like Zhang Yu here. He's scary as fuck, man. No defense. No defense. Yay! I don't know what that could do, but I hope it took good because I'm gonna get. Oh God! Like when it sounds like when you're rubbing two balloons together. Oh, that's nice. She's dead. And yes, I'm don't killing these puppets because I don't want to accidentally like, you know, the less he can attack, the better. So as long as these two are up. Yes! Oh my God! Oh shit, I punched the robot horse so hard so it shit out a cogwheel. That sounds about right. Oh man, I don't like this though. Why do I need to fight them? Can't you guys just take a chill? And a save. Oh my god, we're gonna fight. Oh my god. There's so many. Fuck me. Oh god, I got a dark level 100 Spartacus, man. I'm gonna switch you out for Merlin, actually. I feel we're gonna need the defense. Oh god, I'm gonna fight them. I don't want that.
Man, this thing is seriously tough. Our tanks aren't even facing him. How strange. This strength is not due to hardware difference.
Aha, now I see what's going on. It's reading our moves before we make them. He has Sharingan!
The hell, not even my old man's intuition is this much of a pain in the ass.
Sure, this is no ordinary skill of reading one's opponent. It calls to precognition.
I calculate to it your destruction inevitable. Resign yourself, barbarians.
Bullshit, if you're gonna really see the future. You know there's no way now that we ever give up without a fight.
Indeed, that is why I predict you will soon face further hardship.
Well, what now?
Allow me to assist you, Lord Zhang Yu. Prince Lanli, Akuta, you're here too?
This time, Mashu and Lano, I will kill you both.
Oh, here I thought you would be sulking, yet it seems you have come to serve us once again, Akuta Hinako.
Now that you understand the threat Chaldea possess, your Imperial Majesty, I'm happy to follow your wishes.
And now you see, you're determined not to let young Yu fight alone. How inconsiderate of us. Very well, have it. But be warned, there's a little time left. Did not but kill them, all you need is to hobble them.
Yes, good point. Understand.
Understood.
Ah, shit, these guys are working together again. This is the last thing we need. Last thing we needed.
And we can't afford to take our time with them, or we'll never catch up to Shadow Border. Can't Spartacus just run after it? That would be something like a fucking train. I can see that happening. The master sitting on his shoulder and he's just sprinting full fucking ballistic. That would be something. But yeah, Confucius, I would like that as a servant. That would be cool. Here you go there. Stab, stab, stab. I don't like that you do that, you little piece of shit. That was wrong. Oh well. I did it in the wrong order then. I hate myself. Ooh. What am I doing? I don't know. I just love how Spartacus just jump in like, get on board! No shit in the world. Dude, he need a summer skin, well, a summer servant, Spartacus, where it's like Baywatch, you know? I could see that be a thing. That would be neat. Makazoreta. Man, he is so cool, Isha, man, like, holy crap. What is up with my favorite assassins are literally two old men, two grandpas that like... Out with you know, back in the old days. Oh, it's HP. Ooh, that was pain. That was lots of pain. But yeah, can see them just sitting there, Gramps and Li Shuban sitting there on a bench, feeding ducks with peas and stuff like that, like.
I don't like this, I don't like this, I don't like this.
Why did I use that one? I don't know. Yes, let's do this. And hopefully we don't need to defeat both of them, because if so it's gonna suck, man. I don't like this at all.
Baba Arash, my beautiful prince.
Dude. Oh man, you piece of crap. Oh my god, you guys are fucking cockasses. Like, literally. You piece of shit. Is it for one round? Oh man. Something like this. Get rid of that. I didn't expect that actually. Oh my god! Well, ain't that a fucking shit? Okay. If you're gonna be like that, I guess we're gonna play your fucking game. Ah. At least the AoE will hit, right? If not, I will be sad. Oh man, how much does it fucking reduce damage? And he died. How much damage does it fucking reduce? Because that's a ridiculous amount of damage. It doesn't even say it. It just damage reduces, like fuck you, but okay. I don't know why I'm using it there, but I can't let. Oh my god, I fucked up by attacking that fucking bitch boy with pretty face. I fucked myself over. God damn it! That's not how it's supposed to be. Man. Man, I don't like this at all. Yeah. Oh my god, only 40k! That's nothing! That's ridiculous! And of course you attacked him! You piece of shit horse! Oh! Yeah, whatever, you're pretty. Go die in the acid pool. I'm getting annoyed now. Melt away like the... What kind of... Was it the Joker that fell in a pool like in some sort of like acid or shit? You don't remember wrong. It's very nasty actually. Okay, he's almost dead, so might as well finish the fucking job. And no fucking single crit, of course! Why would I get a crit? Because, you know, crit would be good, man. Crit would be nice. I'm fucked. I really fucked this up. My fucking god. I don't get crits! What's wrong with that? Man! You killed everyone. We know. We can finish this. Man is fuck off! Oh no, everyone died. Oh god, I'm so surprised. I didn't see that happening. No. Oh my god. How could I know? I'm getting salty. Oh my god. Okay, so not attacking Landling first, saving for later. And we're gonna focus on single targeting Berserker. First of all. A nice single target. Dude. Oh, I will take that Meteor, man. I mean, Napoleon. But, man, it's AoE. Why is all good archers AoE? You know what? I'm gonna go with Borrow Merlin. And I'm gonna do like this. We replace you with Taiga. We can have leave Chauvin there, actually. And then we can replace you with... Moriarty. Fuck, I can't do that. Okay, we can take Master there. I mean, I don't get angry, you know, like I want to throw things or anything like that, or break a controller or something like that. Because even if I wanted to, I wouldn't do it because I can't afford it because it's expensive. But I get so frustrated. I get so annoyed. And all this dumb shit. Might as well try to level up, gain MP short or stuff like that here. I'm still upset that we didn't get to see this Yakuza warrior type of Taiga, and of course they needed to attack Merlin only. But yeah, that I'm honestly sad over. Such a shame that they didn't show that. Like, why wouldn't they? That's badass. That's the good stuff, you know? Who wanna bet that they're gonna go in and punch and kill Merlin? They're gonna focus him down. Now I get a crit. That's nice. Thank you. Oh, they don't. Nay. Oh god, thank you. Oh my god, the crit sucks, man. Oh my god. It would have sucked if they killed him there, because, you know, I know they want to do that. Damn you, AI. Damn you, mobs. Garden of Avalon. Peak. Yeah, no, that's it. Man, I would like him to survive though. I'm gonna use his shield, but okay, I guess not. I guess I can't get everything, you know. You know why they call it a punch? Because it's ouch, pow. That's the completely not right, actually. That's a completely different thing. Ah, well. Okay, beautifully. Now we have. Now we. Ah, shut up, Akuda. Wait, there's a jungle here. If you look very, very far away. There's supposed to be a jungle over there, I'm pretty sure. Shouldn't that count? I think that counts. Right? Right? Dude, if I don't get a crit on either of these two, I will be sad. I wouldn't be surprised, but I would be sad. Oh shit. She's a Lancer. I'm fighting a Saber as well. Ah well. See, Taiga, you bring me peace. You make me happy. Thank you. Nay! Are you serious? They gonna fucking do that? Are you fucking serious? Can I remove these buffs? It doesn't say they're unremovable, so I suppose I can, but I don't have anything with me that can do that. Oh my fucking god. I guess the only thing I can do right now is literally playing the long game and wait till that fucking thing is out. Oh my god. That's obnoxious as bloody hell. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Like, what? You piece of shit! Oh my god! One crit. One fucking crit. I don't like this. And I barely do any damage. This is so fucking dumb. It's unbelievable. I hate this, I hate this, I hate this. This is awful. Oh my god. Why would you do this to me, you piece of shit game? Oh, that's oh god, that sucks so much. It's like deep throating a cactus. Just as pleasant. Oh my god. Oh wait. Oh god, I can attack him now. I can attack him. Oh yes, thank you. 1%. 1%. Usually you give me that 1%. You couldn't even give me that one. You piece of shit. Oh god, I'm getting headache. I think I'm getting a stroke. But why? Generally they give you one that last percent, but not now? Why would they do that? Obviously that would be too good to be true. Okay, now at least we got this. Haha. I lost MP there. I lost MP charge. You know what? I don't care. I don't fucking care. You can fucking die in hell. You can die. Oh my fucking god. Oh. I couldn't get 200% before, and now they reduce my MP? You fucking... Oh. At least you do a lot of damage. I'm happy for that. Take that, you horse fucker. Please tell me this is over now. It's not over. Luckily, we have MP. Yeah, well, armor. As long as you can't punch through it, I will be okay. Thank you. Oh, dude. Whoa. I wouldn't be surprised if they suddenly could strike through it, because, you know, why not mess with me even further? Because, you know, fuck me, apparently. Dude, this is so nasty. That's a good Tiger. Dude, that's what we like to see. Damn! As soon as you got MP charge ready, you do that! Why would you do that? Ah! Oh my god, I hate this game. Why do I play it? I'm just suffering right now. Oh god, yes, Tiger. Thank you for all these beautiful crits. I love you. Oh god, you're the best. You're the fuck! Oh wait, friend picture it. Ha! Up your Changyu. Up your butthole. Because you can take it right where... It's like riding a cactus. It hurts and you question why. Now I just need to deal with this little brat. I mean, I'm happy he doesn't have an attack MP, but his MP gonna fucking... Yeah. It's annoying on its own, you know? But now at least we don't have to worry about... Oh yeah, Tiger's not good against this one. How am I supposed to defeat this guy? I don't think I can right now, not with this. God. It's nice to see Tiger getting MPs there, but you know, it doesn't really help. As her skills readily. I'm gonna start with the charge gain bullshit, you know. Oh no, Tiger, no! Oh my god. Oh no, now this is literally an... Now this is literally fucking a siege here. Like, this, how many rounds will this take? 90 rounds? But you know what? I don't remember that being like that. That's some weird stuff. What the fuck was that? I don't remember that. What the fuck? Oh. Bunkerbolt. Oh man, fuck me. That's nice, Master. Nice to see the damage there. Come on, Master, you can do it. I believe in you. I believe in you. And damn it, Bishi, I know you're so pretty, but holy shit. You're starting to piss me off right now. And of course you need to crit, because why the fuck not?
前に出ま時代はい照準捉えましたブーストストップアーニア突撃します確実にオルテナウス
I don't give a fuck what people think of me. I'm a lousy loser at the moment, and I am sad. So we're gonna, you know what? I'm gonna fuck this pretty boy up now, dude. I don't give a fuck. I like him, but right now I don't like him, and he's gonna feel the fist of fury. Li Shuwen gonna do some intense fisting right here, right now. I'm just saying. Do I need to do all this buffing? Probably not. Will I do it? Fuck yeah! Because I just want to see Landling suffering a little bit right now, as I have been suffering all this time now. You're gonna suffer in hell. The bike on his ass! Man, still only 47k! Oh, the crit was nice though. Ah, invisibility. Oh yeah, you tried to fight my wife. You know what? Just because I can, I'm gonna fuck him up. Victory to Rolano! Use free command spells, but it was worth it. Murder! Overkill. Yes, oh god, thank you, thank you. Thank you everybody. Thank you for not doubting me at all. Thank you, thank you. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to do. When they come for you, bad boy, bad boy. Yes. This fight was bullshit. Hurry, get as far as you can while Quad G0 keeps the enemy busy. Yes, ma'am. I must say, it's humiliating to find our hands so firmly tied.
Well, what can we do? Advanced as it might be, the Shadowboard is still basically a car with a bunch of tires. We can't stop them from towing it.
I suppose we should be content with the fact that Nessa was able to escape. It's fortunate for us that we are apparently completely ignorant of the Spirit Origin Grab's importance.
Whatever you might be up to, don't bother. Try to do anything funny and I'll cut you down where you stand.
And therefore you were a proud warrior. I'm disappointed to see you resort to underhanded deception and skullduggery.
Say what you want, Confucian. Your words are no more than wind to me.
Mind-blowing?
Oh! Now that I know your Confucian, I also know better than trust anything that comes out from your mouths. We're not Confucians.
I don't know what you call it in your world, but here, anyone who tries to enlighten our people is Confucian. Wow. Oh, come on. What good could they possibly be giving people knowledge? Lots of it?
Make them read books that only confuse, deceive, and delude, causing them to lose sight of what they're meant to be. You do the devil's own work.
Dude, that's literally what the church were about when they started to print books. You know?
You rebels should be ashamed of yourself, spouting ideas you don't really believe, agitating people merely further your own ambitions. I can't stand people like you. We don't actually have an ambition like that, though. We just shared some things we knew while we were making conversations.
Then you did it on a lark? That's even worse. Oh my god. You have no idea what will happen to the people you tainted with your Confucianism. What was that? Zoom. Enough, it is time. All of you leave at once. But we're still yet to kill the Chaldeans. We will not punish you for your incompetence in failing to kill them. You need merely wait for your next opportunity. Now go, or you will be caught up in it.
Let's go, Prince of Lanling. You too, Lord Zhang Yu.
Very well.
As you wish. Nimpo.
What the hell? Why did they run off like that?
They're gonna send in orbital laser, I guess, ion cannon style.
I don't like this. The press is up to something.
Review and communication. There's little time left. I wonder. There's only one reason for the Emperor to order a retreat now. Qin Shi Huang is about to unleash an indiscriminating attack. I bet it will wipe out the entire...
Very good, as you have figured out this much, which tells you what is about to happen. We have just released a payload from our Great Wall and altered its trajectory. It will strike your location in approximately 3 minutes.
Are you freaking nuts? You're a grown tin can. You really kill your own people just to get us?
Not think so much of yourself, you have quite it backward. We won't order our soldiers to cripple you in order you might also be caught in a blast radius, an added bonus of sort.
Then you did this explicitly to destroy this village.
It was must be done to rid our land of Confucianism. Now the Enlightenment has begun to spread among the people here. We have left no choice but to nip it in the bud.
Accursed tyrant! Have you solid regard for the lives of your own citizens?
Silence. This land is our flesh. Its people are our blood. You could never understand the pain such an action causes us. But now that it has been infected with Confucianism, we have no choice but to carve out this piece of flesh before the poison spreads.
Man, dude, this guy is crazy, man. So this is Qin Shi Huang.
Flee if you wish, but it's too late for the people of this village. Once you have turned tail and fled, be our guest to turn back and witness the destruction your Confucianism has wrought.
Damn, these bastards are crazier than I thought. I never expected murdering Empire's own citizens to be more important than killing us.
Well, to be fair, it's not the first time that happened in history. And still today, I guess we could say. You know? There it is now. Oh, it was massive.
It's massive.
It's a massive thinker of the heavens. We are doomed. No, it's me thrusting from the sky.
What is that?
Death.
Oh shit.
An evil star most glorious and mystical emperor must be furious.
So the rumors about Starfall with the reject Emperor's blessing were true.
This can't be happening. Why would Heaven Emperor be so furious?
Was it wrong of us to recite porn? Was it wrong of us to try to go to the capital?
No, none of you did anything wrong. You followed your dreams in search of freedom, as anyone would.
I see, now I understand. So this is why I was summoned to this land. It was also that I could strike back against its great oppression. Oh no, is he gonna do some epic ass stuff here right now? I want to see that. Spartacus?
None of you have yet to become an oppressor. Now it's time for you to demonstrate your authority.
What do you want me to do?
Use a command spell on me. Use it and say only one word. Jump!
Now I get the crying warmonger.
What did you just say?
We normally have no way to defend against or destroy something as utterly destructive as a meteor strike. But Spartacus now found changes to match what he's up against. The more powerful the attack, the stronger his resulting contact will be. If you can do it that in the air before the meteor has been chance to strike, you might just be able to destroy it before it hits the ground.
Whoa, wait a minute. Are you suggesting fly up there and let that thing hit him?
Not to worry, such tremendous adversity is perfect for showing off the strength of a rebellion.
You can't. That will completely annihilate your spirit origin.
Ha ha ha! We won't know until I've tried. Dude! Regardless, there's no much time to debate the matter. We don't have long before that wicked star arrives.
Senpai. Jump! Spartacus!
I feel it! I can feel the power of our bond flowing within me.
He really jumped.
Oh, I love the music. Oh my god. That's no ordinary leap. He's being propelled by truly massive eruption of magical energy.
Now it's time for my legs to repel against gravity.
Oh my god. I fucking love the guy, man. I need to take a screenshot of this. Holy shit. Dude. I'm so happy that they actually did this and not just fucking ignored it, you know? What's wrong with my computer?
Humans, open your eyes and turn your gaze upwards. This leap is the very pinnacle of liberation. It is irrational act that will triumph over this adversity. The wings of freedom.
Ah, man, I love the music, man. Dude.
Spartacus! If this star means to oppress the sky itself, then I too shall become a star. Rebellious morning star that lights the world below.
Dude.
Damn, why'd he crash right into it? He could have deflected or something so he wouldn't get so hurt.
No, he was prepared for this. For his noble fantasy to be at the most powerful, he would need to be at his most gravely injured.
Wonderful, this pain is honor. This pain is life. I can feel the love about to explode. War cry, overlord.
Overlord, overload, I mean. Oh well.
This can't be right. Where did these people get surfaced air weapon?
We got anti-air weapon.
No, they have no such weapon. This must be the work of one of their heroic spirits. Remember this side well, Han Xing. This is the true face of our army's new enemy. Incredible, the entire mass is completely evaporating.
He really did it, but where is he now?
There, I can see him falling back down.
That big dumbass.
Oh, hello, rebellious knight. Did you catch me those twiggy arms of yours?
Cut the crap, all the people you steer up lucky jackets were watching you, you know? Can't you just smash face first into the ground, lunkhead? You're supposed to be to at least land on your feet. Hell, you shouldn't be falling at all. You're supposed to land properly, no matter what. That's just what you got to do, alright?
Aww. Why can I see lots of Spartacus and Mordred like thing going on there? It's kind of cute. These wounds are... Yes, I'm afraid Spartacus' spirit origin isn't going to last much longer.
Your words cut deep, Knight of Camelot. I should expect as much from the manliest man of the Knights of the Round Table.
Who are you calling a man? I ain't freaking fast saying shit like that at a time like this. You're all beat to hell. Nowhere left for me to even punch you.
Go ahead, I'm sure your punch will feel most pleasant.
Are you gonna die, Spartacus?
Of course not. Spartacus will never truly die. Not as long as you keep the light of rebellion alive within your heart. That is all I ask, my friends.
My God! Spartacus, I can't believe he did all that to save us. I'm gonna cry. I mustn't. Spartacus, he never stops smiling, no matter. Dude! What the... I never thought I would feeling so much emotion because of Spartacus. Oh my fucking god. Dude!
Kid. I gotta get strong enough that I can smile through anything too, so I can be somebody as Spartacus one day.
My god.
So as long as I and whoever comes after me keeps smiling, Spartacus will always live on. So this is his real rebellion, huh? Something is wrong with the spirit origin graph. It's hot. Very hot.
What?
I thought that means it's broken.
It's reacted to the ley line. But I thought that didn't work in this. But now because we have people that wish upon things.
That's it. There's a prayer here now. Hope us find the blossom in these people's hearts, connecting this world to the throne of heroes. Yes, this land is no longer cut off from the throne of heroes. Heroic spirits have heard the wishes of people lacking their own voices, and are about to pay them a visit.
There he is! This air smells familiar, and I think I recognize those far-up mountain as well. It would seem we've been invited to our own homeland, although something seems off. I don't see a single sign of war anywhere, nor do I see anyone resembling a master. I suppose it means we gone rogue, so to speak.
Hey, I was kind of looking forward to the whole spiel you got to do when you first meet your master.
Well now there, where do I even begin? Why do you look like that?
What do you mean? How else will Lu Bu Fengcha look like?
Nani?
What other rogue spirit could possibly fit being summoned alongside the great Qin Gong than Lu Bu, the flying general?
But you're obviously red hair.
Lu Bu is a man among men, and red hair is a horse among horses. Everyone knows we're inseparable during our adventure. I'm what you call an innocent monster.
Oh, look, a carrot!
A yummy carrot? Where?
I knew it. You are red hair.
Nonsense, I'm Lu Bu.
I love this.
Nonsense, I'm Lu Bu.
No. Oh, God. Dude, they're gonna be a carrot on the stick on that one. But my God! I didn't know they would make me feel so much. Spartacus? Oh yeah, I think I got enough balls there now. But dude, oh my God, that was so fucking... That was so fucking good! Oh, that's perfect. Yes, exactly the balls I needed. But... Spartacus, man. And I could easily see Spartacus and Mordor be kind of shipped like this now, you know? Ascension! Oh! That is so cool!
この老いた拳がどれほど役立つかはわからぬが、せいぜいその期待に応えるべく鍛えてみるとしよう。
My God, it's awesome. But honestly, that was great. I was.
我ながらいい調整だ。惚れ惚れしちゃう。次はもっといい仕事をするからね。じゃんじゃん私に頼ってくれたまえ。
Done? Thank you. But yeah, that Spartacus. Oh my God, I'm so happy that they actually spent time on it. And even made art, so they just didn't do anything like you didn't get to see anything like, you know, like bam, we just get to assume, but actually see something like, man, dude, this is Napoleon level of epicness, you know? I fucking love that. And I also love Mordred, how she's like getting obviously the connection with Spartacus and all that. Like, man, that's so sweet as well. Oh my God! Oh gosh, this was amazing. Holy crap. But well, I'm gonna cut for now, and I will be back with more FGO later on. So thank you for watching, see you later on, and have a continue super great day.